as you guys have noticed, they don't want me to talk too much. Oh, because I have too much to say. But the river of life, it has to keep moving. So just picture in your mind a real river. So when a real river is flowing, it's oxygenated and things like to live in it, and things are healthy in it. As soon as there's logs that block up a real river and it gets all jammed up, what happens is that water it pools off to the side and becomes stagnant. In that stagnant water, all of a sudden you'll see the mosquitoes or the algae and things that are the bad stuff start to grow. It's the same water, that same river that's always been there, that hopefully maybe was even in your backyard. And it's the same one you recognize, but it's dying. And when things start to die like that and things are stagnant, bad things like to happen. So in your body, your river of life, as soon as the cholesterol crystals from you not digesting your fats properly, as soon as the uric acid crystals from you not digesting your proteins correctly, as soon as this stuff starts to pile up and block this blood pathway, your arteries, your capillaries. Now, if that your blood has to travel in 60 seconds throughout your body. So if there's any of these blockages and it's trying to get to your heart, you could have a heart attack. If it's trying to get to your brain, you could have an aneurysm, you could have a stroke. If it's trying to get back down to your big toe to give you some circulation and the blood pools because there's blockages, you're gonna have varicose veins. So what happens is you also are losing your oxygen. And if you study cancer, you'll see a lot of things on cancer that cancer can't live in an oxygenated environment. What's happening in most people's body is it's getting stagnant. Things are clogging up. High blood pressure is because the heart is having to work harder to push your thick and sticky and dirty blood through your body. And it doesn't happen overnight. That burger doesn't hurt you overnight. It's the fact that we do something breakfast, lunch, dinner, every single day, 3 times a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And then we wonder, when we're 30 years old, why things are falling apart. And now we're seeing it with 10-year-olds. Things are falling apart. So I can go on and on and on, but that's just a little bit of it. And in order to fix that debris that's already in your bloodstream, you want to take the enzymes on an empty stomach. So when you're taking them with your food, one with each cooked meal, that's going to help not keep adding to the uric acid pile, not keep adding to the cholesterol pile. It's going to stop the madness. But when you take it on an empty stomach, it's going to go in and clean up that 20, 30, 40, 50 years of eating whatever you wanted. And so that's the beauty of it. And that's why you guys are getting so many unsolicited testimonials that are a variety of things. Because people are all of a sudden finally getting nutrients they haven't gotten in years. And their river of life is flowing again. So life really does give life. And Sean danced around dead food, but dead food absolutely brings death quicker and degenerative disease. So, 5 minutes left.
Nope, keep that. Don't go anywhere. Keep that.
Yeah.
Bonnie's